Hello Mission students, Coach Dustin here. Got a quick video for you. Last week we were working a lot on putting our footwork together with our strikes and our defense. I wanted to give you guys a quick review on that to practice with at home. Very simple, very easy beginner drill for you guys to start with, and then we'll kind of make our way to a slightly more intermediate or defensive version of the drill. So 4 steps total. Again, we're just going to look at putting a couple punches with our footwork, and we'll keep it super basic. So our jab and our cross. A lot of you guys know how to throw your jab from your spot, how to throw your cross from your spot, but there's a couple different ways we can apply our footwork to change this up, and most of the footwork will start with our jab step. So if we were staying stationary, we would put our footwork in with the punch. When I step, I want to make sure my jab is extended out fully at the same time as my foot steps forward, okay? Again, the timing is the exact same. So as soon as this foot touches, my fist extends out, okay? Now, if I'm staying stationary, I'll return back to where I was, and now I'll look to hit it and throw my cross, okay? So the 4 steps, if you want to break it down really, would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'd be right back in your boxing stance, okay? That's for the stationary version of it. The second version, using that jab step, we would go forward. So I would still time my jab with my foot at the same time. Then I would bring my back foot up first, then I would turn and throw my cross. Again, now I'm advancing forward here, okay? As I'm moving forward, I gotta make sure I bring this back leg with me. The biggest mistake people make is they'll leave that back leg there and they'll try to turn their cross with a much too wide of a stance. So as I step, I jab, time that with the step of the foot, that's step 1. As I retract my lead arm, this time I move my back foot up, so I'm back in my stance, that's step 2. Then step 3, pivot, throw your cross, step 4, return back to your stance. Now, a little more of an intermediate version, a defensive version here. When I step with my jab, instead of stepping forward with my front leg, I'm actually going to step back with my back leg. Okay, again, this is defensive now. Someone's coming forward, I'm stepping back to maintain my distance while throwing my jab. Okay, so like I timed my jab on the first step, I'm going to make sure I time my jab with my back foot, okay? Before I throw my cross, I'm going to adjust my lead leg and bring my lead hand back. Then I'll pivot and throw my cross and then return back to my stance. So 3 different ways you can practice this one. Stationary, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Moving forward, you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, or stepping back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, very simple, just looking to put your jab and cross together with your footwork, okay? Practice that a little bit at home. If you got any questions about it, make sure you let me know. We'll see you guys at the gym.